Hey, good morning, Barons. Mr. Merrill, your principal. Man, what a great weekend! What a great week! Homecoming week. It was an amazing week. I want to congratulate the entire homecoming court. Like I said, it's a great experience. You know, you're nominated by your friends and so forth. And for the two winners, do you happen to know the two winners are cross-country runners? That tells you something, right? But they were all just wonderful people. Congratulations. I want to just talk about homecoming week and talk a little bit about, that those events, the game, the assembly, the dance, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen without a bunch of people working together, setting that up. And I don't know if you saw my Instagram post this weekend, but after the homecoming game, it was so well attended. After the game, you saw all the ASB students out there cleaning up the entire event. I want to thank them all for doing that. As I was at that football game, I just want to reminisce about back in 1981 when I was a student here. I remember sitting in those bleachers cheering for my team and just experience homecoming. It was wonderful. I was sitting on the stands or on the field with John McCann, our mayor, and our trustee, Adrian Arancibia, and we were sitting there because we were all graduates from several years back, and we were talking about how we have never seen the stands that crowded before, and so it was, and with such a positive, some positive energy. It was wonderful. The halftime event, everything was wonderful. My heart goes out to the football team. Man, they put their heart and soul out there, and the last 4 seconds of the game, having that happen, that was rough, man. But you know what? That's one thing I love about sports. Sports teaches you life lessons about you learn from failures, you learn from losing, and you get better from it. And I know every individual on that team, including the coaches, and even all the students out there, felt it when we lost at the last few seconds of the game. But I'm still proud of you guys. I'm proud of never so much prouder to be a Baron sitting in the at that homecoming game. So I just want to say that the dance was amazing. 1,000 people showed up. It was wonderful. Everybody looked like they had a great time. I didn't recognize most of the students because you guys were dressed to a T and you look wonderful. You look beautiful. So I just want to say, I want to thank everybody who set everything up for that week. It was a wonderful week. All the staff, the students that helped out, and all of you who participated. So with that, make it a great day living the Barron way.
Good morning, Barons, and welcome to our BVTV broadcast. Today is October 21st, 2024.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Dylan, here with the BVTV news that is relevant to you.
Today, we will learn about winter sports registration.
Next, we'll look into the wrestling program here at Bonita.
We will also highlight our Coach of the Week.
And finally, we'll learn about our basketball team.
Fall is one of my favorite seasons. What about you, Dylan?
Honestly, same, but winter sports are rapidly approaching. On to Daisy and Alani to learn more.
Okay, who are we here with?
I'm Rebecca. I'm an ASB Athletic Commissioner.
I recently interviewed Rebecca, an ASB student, about the process for students getting cleared for winter sports. Rebecca explains that it's essential for students to register on Home Athlete for clearance. She mentioned that to be fully cleared, students must not only register but also have a current physical on file. This is just to show that all athletes are in good health to be able to participate safely in their chosen sports. Rebecca's explanation highlighted the importance of completing both steps to avoid any delays or issues with eligibility for the upcoming season. Not having an updated physical can cause delays in being cleared, which sometimes becomes a problem when coming to join sports.
In order to get cleared, you will have to have a completed home campus form as well with your physical.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Personally, I was interested in wrestling. Not to brag, Wyatt, but I could probably beat you in a match.
I really doubt it.
Let's find out after this broadcast.
You'll find out. Anyways, let's learn more about our wrestling program here at Bonita.
Adrian, the floor is yours.
Nathan talked about the wrestling team. He's been wrestling since before freshman year, during off-season as well. He said that he really enjoys the personal one-on-one competition of the sport, rather than having to rely on a team for any victories. Still, he loves the collaboration with his teammates and the environment in the wrestling room.
I'm part of the wrestling team, and the head coach for the wrestling team is Coach Joe. I would say there's a ton of things that I like. If you like individual sports and want to be really competitive, then wrestling is your choice.
Nathan also mentioned how wrestling is another way to stay in shape and keep yourself healthy. He also shared about how some of his teammates have discovered their passion for fitness through the sport. They themselves have undergone impressive transformation to gain muscle and be more fit. I started wrestling last year and really enjoy it, so I can honestly recommend it to anyone who's thinking about joining a new sport.
Do your research on it. See like some videos about it if you like the style of it, because you have to be very committed to it.
You know, I completely agree with Nate. It's a really fun sport, and while it can be hard, the coaches and environment is great.
That looks really interesting. We have some great programs here at Bonita.
I agree. None of it would be possible without our amazing staff and coaches, though.
Let's head to Daniel and Leo to learn more about our Coach of the Week.
A moment ago, I interviewed Coach Valdez and 4 of his students. We asked Coach how long he's been working at Bonita for and why he likes coaching. He said he had been teaching since 2010 in the Learning Center, but he has been teaching PE since 2020.
Well, you know, he really makes the environment really safe. Safety is always first for Coach Valdez. Make sure he's always pushing us, you know, he's always motivating us.
Yeah, he's really a motivational person. Me, myself, I'm a runner. He always makes sure I can be the best person I could be. He's always giving us good workouts to make us stronger, and yeah.
I think that he's a good coach because he's like really funny, and like even though he's serious sometimes, he's like a good coach, and he's just really nice and he cares about his students.
I think he's a good coach because on Fridays we do like free lifting and it's super fun.
I like the outdoors. I love sports. I love teaching sports to kids, so it's like a perfect fit.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
I don't know what I'd do without Mr. Martinez.
Hey Dylan, want to play ball this weekend?
I would, but honestly, I'm a little rusty.
Not me, I'd be dunking. You know, basketball is starting up at school.
That's really good to know. I bet Kadarius and Marcus can give us more information.
We asked the player here at Bonita what their record is going to be like this year, and this is what they said.
Jerry Stokes, I'm a sophomore, point guard for Bonita Vista High School. I feel like we're gonna have a good season. We might go like 20-8, maybe better, but you know, that's the expectations.
We asked another player what they think it takes to be on varsity, since they are projected to play varsity this year.
I'm Isaac Petzold, and I play center for Bonita. I think it takes like a good work ethic, and you have to have like a positive mentality going into it, and you always gotta like be willing to hustle.
And then we asked this other player what their first home game is, and this is what they had to say.
Kenny Jordan, small forward for the basketball team. Our first home game is December 4th, and we play Eastlake.
Make sure to pop out against Eastlake to support our team.
Yeah, I know this year's teams are going to do great.
For sure. Our school has some great athletes.
Keep up the great work, Barons.
But sadly, we have to come to the end of this week's broadcast.
Well, that's it, Barons. I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're signing off.